So we are going to talk about VET, which is known as VeChain as well. It's sitting at 32. There is a zero in front of it, which means it is 3 cents, 3 cents point 2. And I have covered this previously as well. I have started adding it a bit to my 10 videos. I make 10 videos a day, cover 10 coins every day on my YouTube. If you are watching it on TikTok or somewhere else, you will not see it. But with VeChain, I had mentioned that the support for it was at 23. The resistance was at 26, and we wanted it to break the resistance, and that is exactly what happened. It went up and it formed two candles above 26 and it started pumping, and right now, as I shared, it is sitting at 32. Of course, there's a zero in front of it. I'm ignoring the zero and I'm using two numbers so you understand what I'm talking about. And now, as the 26 is gone, it is sitting in 32. This is the resistance. It is literally sitting in its resistance. Of course, it has pumped higher, but you can see that is a wick. It needs to form two candles above 32 to declare that this thing has now converted. And as you can see, it is one candle, it is one candle, but the second candle is actually coming down. It needs to form two full bodily candles above 32 to declare that this resistance is gone and it wants to pump further and it wants to go towards other targets. But if it fails, then of course the previous resistance has already turned into support, and you know the previous resistance was 26. Now that is the support. If this breaks, that means that it is going to start its journey towards 26. There is a mini support at 29 because look, this thing is on a rally. So what happens is that at some point it starts correcting. It doesn't mean that it is bearish. There is a correction, but the correction should stop at 29 because 29 is almost 50% of this rally, and generally rallies, they correct up to 50%. So I wouldn't expect it to drop dramatically from there, but that doesn't change the fact that 26 is the support and 26 is here. So we would expect it to hold on to 29 and it wouldn't go towards 26. But even if it goes towards 26, it wouldn't come as a shock, because that is a support. It can always go back, test its support, and then start pumping harder from there. But all in all, it is bullish. VeChain is bullish, and there's nothing bearish whatsoever. The market is bullish. It's just that the overall market can start doing a bit of retracement because the market is continuously running from previous 2 or 3 days. So one day of a bit of correction to make a Monday a bit red, to make Tuesday green, that kind of thing can happen, but that doesn't mean the market sentiment has changed. I have been sharing this with you for more than a week that the market is bullish. Summer is always a buying season, and what it does is that it starts creating higher lows. Every time there is a low, but it is higher than the previous one, which means once you lose a dip, you lose a dip and it's gone.